Mics are hot.
Hey, hey, hey.
YouTube is reporting. Twitch is reporting. Periscope. I don't really, but let's take a look at Periscope too. We didn't get any. We didn't get any views from Periscope last time. PuffinPlay plays Diablo 3. Periscope too. Yep. Just pull up the restream combined chat. No, not turn on their support. One thing Restream does not have going well for it. Oh, I won't even put the chat on the on our window this time in our scene. So, yeah, because we don't get enough chat for it to really matter.
True that.
Turn it off. This is pulling a different window.
Do you remember to reach out to our moderator?
Yep. But see if he's actually around. Oh, and I should also silence my phone because remember last time it gave me a very loud notification like seconds after I stopped the stream. Yep, so I got my homemade ginger beer. The only thing I was gonna say restream, what it doesn't do well is like if you're on any other page other than the main dashboard, none of the buttons in its interface take you back to the dashboard.
Ugh. That's a quagmire of awesome.
Unless it's with destination. Oh. Maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about.
Loading new Tristram.
Ooh, let me switch over to the game. All right.
Oh, there she is. The love, the light of our life, Princess Tiffany.
Oh, hi, Princess Tiffany. How you doing?
She's very lovely today.
I feel pretty.
You are pretty.
I'm gonna spend some more Paragon points real quick. Did I tell you what that is? That dynamic?
You did. It's something that's great, but doesn't apply to me because I just started playing the game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's part of why we're crushing it even at low levels.
Is that you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna start killing things that aren't even dead. Just like, rah, 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 rah. And they are my soldiers now.
The hard thing is determining how much to spend between critical hit chance and critical hit damage. Like, you want a lot of critical hits, or do you want your critical hits to be really badass?
I'd say frequency is more important early on, and then put it into actual critical hit damage later on.
Ooh, and I'm gonna bump up area damage too, since
Yeah.
fucking corpse explosion. Need I say more? All right, we got to find a Khazra staff. How do you like that? Where? Khaz, yeah. I barely knew her. That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. Oh, well, it's in New Tristram, apparently. Whatever we got to do.
No, we're in New Tristram. It's in the Highlands Crossing that we got to go to.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, this is oh, bloodstream. Wait, what is it called? Blood siphon.
Blood siphon.
No, siphon blood. But if it was a Metalocalypse song, it would be blood siphon.
That was one of the cool things today. I have an old Metalocalypse T-shirt from back in the day.
No
where
way.
It's like their shirt, and every tour date was canceled due to like crazy apocalyptic events.
Oh yeah.
And somebody was like, "Yo, man," I was like, "What?" He was like, "Nice T-shirt." I was like, "Thanks." It's kind of cool. I can't lie.
You hear that my new adopted city is in riots right now?
Oh yeah, I saw the videos from the Target.
Now, Jen just showed me a video that somebody shared on Facebook, and then by the time it took me to watch it, it had gotten taken down on YouTube, because last night they torched AutoZone, but there was footage that surfaced from cell phone footage of this guy dressed in all black with a big mask on and a black umbrella who went and like smashed the windows of the AutoZone that to start that rioting, and they tracked him down. I was like, dude, get out of here. And he was like, you want to fight? He broke the AutoZone and then walked off and fucked off, and got a good look at him. And he's just, I mean, nobody has looked more like a cop than this guy.
So it's funny you mentioned that. I was actually going to bring that up next to you. I saw that footage, and yeah, it's still circulating, but it's harder to find because they're censoring it.
Yeah, and why is that?
Because it is a hired instigator.
Yeah, but why is YouTube taking it down?
Because it's owned by Google. Google invested money into the Republican Party.
We're gonna get the stream pulled off of YouTube because we're talking about it.
This is one of those things. If we want to go down this rabbit hole while playing Diablo 3, we can. But I think this might be a conversation better had mono, not on stream.
All right.
Because yeah,
you don't want to get political and shit with our Diablo? Dude, we already found the Khazra staff. It was that easy.
Nice. If you want to talk about it, I'll talk about it. But it's one of those things that
I think we've said everything that has to be said about it. And at this point, the dots are right there to be connected.
Exactly. And I've seen the video, and I totally agree that was a paid instigator.
Ooh,
let me break a window during a protest and not loot anything.
I just unlocked some new skills and shit. Let me take a look at that real quick.
Quest complete. Adventuring chain leggings of the hawk.
Okay. My skeletal mage now has skeleton archer. Raises skeleton archer that deals 400 instead of my bone spear. I still like the bone spear, but I'll try this out.
I know. I get what you mean now. Like, numbers mean nothing because it's like, oh, it's rare, so it's way better than something that's like 58 versus 34.
Yeah. I got a new rune for command skeletons, but I'm not going to get rid of Princess Tiffany.
No. She is a treasure and should be treated as such.
Ooh, what is this? I unlocked my 4th skill slot with bone armor. Rips bones from nearby enemies, dealing 125 damage. And create armor that I rip out their bones and use them to create armor for myself.
That is awesome.
Let's see what this looks like. I gotta find some enemies. Oh, there you are.
At the end of
look at
that. The end of yesterday's stream, I switched back to freezing people and the bell because I really did like the bell. Just summoning a giant bell for no reason is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. How can you beat it?
It's just exploding corpses. I love it. It's like a bell hits them and they explode.
Yeah, this is quite the fun pairing of classes.
So because like one of my abilities is blinding, so it's like, you know, I sock it in and blinding, and it's like, I'm blinded. How could this day get any worse? And they explode.
You want to go into this little dungeon here, the Lyceum?
Sure.
Ooh, this looks fun. And now we have a mission for it too, so we'll get some experience or whatever.
Get some experience or whatever. Sorry, the novelty of exploding corpses will never wear off on me.
Dude, how could it? It's pretty cool. Definitely worth. I mean, like I said in yesterday's stream, if some program was like, you're gonna make them pay $15 to get a class they used to have in every other game, I mean, if you're gonna make them pay $15, I'm gonna let them explode corpses.
Is that maybe one of like the lost arts of clowning?
Clowning?
Clowning, like the school of clowning, like being a clown.
Okay.
Like corpse explosion. That's like the final stage that they don't talk about.
Dude, what did a clown do to you as a kid that that you associate corpse explosions and clowns?
It's like the ultimate trick.
I don't know. I also I mean, I think like that's offensive to clowns and necromancers. Are you calling me a clown? Like, say that to Squizgar's face. Maybe it's just sad to clowns. I think clowns are kind of sad. You know, like to be a clown in the age of Twitch. Like if anybody wanted to watch it, there'd be somebody on Twitch streaming clowning.
I wonder if that is a thing. I mean, Barnum and Bailey clues, so.
We'll clown for food.
We'll drop pants for food.
We'll fit many of us into a small car for travel.
Old gray mare, she ain't what she used to.
Ooh, there's a thing.
No. Cancel. We're not done with this dungeon yet.
We haven't exploded all of the corpses we can.
Exactly.
And dropped the bells on everyone.
Princess Tiffany, lust for blood.
Oh, she's just got a healthy, adventurous spirit is all.
I mean, and balance to the kingdom, but mostly a lust for blood.
Is this third one? I'm never going to remember to use that debuff spell. Hey, nothing here. Holy crap. Someone's watching us.
Indeed.
All 3 people.
Oh! Well, hello, 3 people.
We've gone fungal.
Well, we're just going to continue feeding Princess Tiffany and dropping bells on people.
Princess Tiffany, for those of you who weren't watching yesterday, is the name of my meat golem there.
She is very lovely.
Yep. She's my special girl. Oh, and what did we name the little imp? I think his name was...
His name is intermittent different sounds. You know, just very...
Hey, you, like, just, you call him and then you give up on giving whatever you're gonna say. Ooh, it's one of those cabal circles.
It was one of those cabal circles.
The old cabal circle ain't what it used to be.
Hey, more followers to kill.
Oh, that's the way we came.
This is one of the worst scenarios.
One of the what?
There's scenarios where like hordes and hordes of like skeletons come like are like, oh yeah, all my other guys didn't come back down. Let me go back up. Oh, I got all sorts of upgrades. Hold on.
Yeah, level 20 is when you get your second passive skill slot. Look at my inventory for that. I actually didn't get a whole lot of changes for me.
I have a few to go through right now.
Should I go sell some stuff while you're going through it? Like, do I have enough time?
Yeah, go for it.
I need to go back.
Definitely like being able to teleport without having to worry about scrolls.
I've found some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
Oh, with this newest rune I got for my exploding palm, I think my my monk has been hanging out with a necromancer too long.
Oh, yeah?
The name of the rune is called "The Flesh is Weak."
Wow. Well, it also
Been
sounds
rough.
kind of lusty too.
Yeah.
You have something above your spells that says Mantra of Salvation. Resistance to all
Yeah.
enemies. How'd we get that? That you?
I just.
Oh, cool. So it's a team buff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you kindly. And it's gone. Oh, hey. I accidentally aggroed some more guys, but don't worry. They got kind of exploded.
Think I kind of. Oh, I got my first gem.
Oh, cool. Is it uncut? Have you seen that movie yet?
I haven't, but I heard it's amazing.
Jen really wants to watch it, and I keep like every night I'm like, not tonight. I don't feel like it yet.
I've heard very good things.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
want to
watched-
see it. I just haven't found the mood to strike me yet.
I hear you.
You see Bert Kreischer totally fanboy out in front of Adam Sandler, but during a live stream benefit recently.
Yes, yes, I watched that live stream live.
Me
and
too.
He did.
Yeah, he like they kind of played up how bad it was, but it was also pretty bad.
And also, Adam Sandler's segment was the worst. I hate to say it. He did nothing but answer random questions.
Yeah, like they didn't give him a lot. Bert didn't give him a lot to work with, but also he didn't try either on his end.
He's probably tired though to give him. He's got teenage daughters at home.
So there's a little bit left to explore in this dungeon if you want, but I also think we got pretty much all of it.
Yeah. Let's go kill the main thing.
In what, the dungeon?
Yeah.
I don't think there is a main thing. Oh wait, rituals disrupted. Oh yeah, so there is a thing to be done here.
That's what I mean.
Well then it's probably over its way. I totally forgot that there was actually like an objective here. Killing.
For the sake of killing. I love Blizzard's universe.
Well, it's killing in the name of.
Hey.
I found the ritual.
Not anymore, it is.
You could call that disrupted. Well, that was nice.
It was. Those dark rituals were on our way. We might as well have stopped.
One black coffee.
Nice Mulaney reference.
You see one of the last SNLs they did at home? I think it was, I don't remember the name, it was one of the featured players did a John Mulaney impression, like impersonation.
No, I didn't see that.
It was pretty funny. I want to say it was Melissa Villasenor, but I don't think it was. somebody else. Just nailed his cadence spot on. You know, we were probably, I think we, at one point, we were probably closer to the exit. Let's teleport. I'll teleport it.
I found gold I forgot to pick up.
Gold. Dead villager.
Woo! Dead villager. Out of that diversion. Let's kill the regular main stuff.
Oh yeah, the Khazra barricade.
Gotta say, putting the bow staff on has been a very good thing for my character so far.
Yeah?
It's been pretty badass. I mean, blood explosions aside.
Oh yeah, watch out for that tree.
What am I, George of the Jungle now? Fuck that shit. Bells for days.
Corpses for the corpse god. Explosions for the explosion throne. Ooh, there's a little orb. Got a Nephilim glory buff. It's a thing that does stuff. It like says like, hey, you're cool for a while. I wish you could have music on while we streamed for when we were not talking, but I guess that would be uncool for to the stream gods.
We would have to get permission from the artist.
I don't have that kind of relationship with Dio, and also he's dead.
We need to look into other sources.
I think I found Leoric's Manor Courtyard.
Well, let's go fuck it up.
Yeah, nice courtyard. Needs more exploding corpses. Exploded corpses.
It is my pleasure to report.
It really does. There's a distinct lack. Princess Tiffany is hungry.
She's a growing girl.
And just like that.
I just can't believe that this isn't a spell that takes like essence or mana or whatever. Like you get to use it for free over and over again, and when you explode corpses and kill things, it creates more corpses. It's super OP.
Like all the bells I've been summoning, my mana is super depleted right now.
Mm-hmm.
But you can just like, hey, what is that? A corpse?
Yeah. And if I
Or
get low
near-
on corpses, every like 30 seconds or whatever, I can make Princess Tiffany turn into 5 more corpses to explode, and then another Princess Tiffany immediately comes up.
Here, I hit level 20. I have some new passives to unlock.
Oh, I'm leveling up faster than you. I'm almost at 21.
Well, because you have that gem.
Oh yeah, that's right. I couldn't give you the armor. Burp.
Very nice.
I'm gonna fill out the backlog of the map while you're looking at that stuff. You know what I mean? Like not press forward, just fill out the back. All time.
I got a legendary pole arm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, 16.20 fire damage, 69.3 damage per second. And it has a socket.
has blessed me.
And I just turned level 21. No, I got shit to unlock.
So I put that gem I got into it because it's the first thing I've had available with the socket.
Huh?
I feel like I'm talking about Final Fantasy VII right now. But anyway, it has a socket. Plus 35 life per hit on that pole arm I just equipped.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
What else is new here? Ooh, I got a new curse. I got a new rune for my curse. Stunned and decrepified. Typically. Alright. Ooh, I found a dungeon.
Nice. What do we got? Highlands Cave. Find Reich's brother. Wait, Reich or Riker?
Did you watch Picard? Oh, sorry, we talked about that.
Yeah, I wanted to, because out of any of Star Trek, Next Generation was one of my favorites. I'm not a big Star Trek fan, but Next Generation was really good, and everything I was told was stay away.
Well, without spoiling it for however many viewers are left, I'll say that the season started out really good. They built up the premise for what could be a really good story, and then they rushed to make it a one-season story and really did not honor all of the cool things that they could have done with it. And there's left a lot of threads, like dangling, a lot of stones unturned, a lot of like a little bit of retconning. Ooh, there's a dungeon. What do you call it? Treasure Goblin.
Where is he?
Over this way. By me.
Oh,
You're closer.
got him.
Oh, and again, I don't want to give it away, but like I could really make an argument that the main antagonist actually was doing was pretty much correct. Like when you're kind of siding with the Romulans on shit, something's fucked up in your story writing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had heard they used some stock footage in episodes too, like old stock footage from like not like Star Trek, but just in general.
Nothing really stood out to me for that, but then again, I don't have that keen film critic eye. Like I was trying to just appreciate it, enjoy it as a Trekkie, and I couldn't even appreciate it just at that level as much as I wanted to.
It's one of those things where on paper, it's like, oh, this is going to be great. You know, like they got Patrick Stewart. Oh, this was going to be amazing. You know what I mean? That's the expectation.
And I will say it was well acted, like not just by him, but almost all of the actors I liked, except I don't remember the name of the actor, but she was in Newsroom too. Did you ever watch Newsroom?
No.
Well, she's one of these actors. Her one go-to is the quivering lip, and I'm gonna cry. And that was like every episode she had a, I'm about to cry, close up, and got real old.
That's no good.
He'd be dead if it weren't for you, brave hero.
But again, that could have just been bad writing. Like I don't blame Patrick Stewart who acted his bad writing pretty well.
So we just finished this.
Well, where's Riker's brother? This one?
Was that one? No, we legit, like, we just finished the quest.
Cool. Looking at some loot real quick. Forty-seven percent more damage. 55% less recovery. What does recovery mean?
Yeah.
When in doubt, go with the rare.
I was just finish that up. Is any comments? Anybody talking?
Nope. And our
Okay.
viewership has dropped significantly.
Okay. Well, then killing things it is.
The grave beckons.
Ooh, that was a big exploded corpse.
Yes, it was.
So are you a clear the map out type or a get to the objective?
It depends. Probably like right now, clearing the whole map doesn't make a lot of sense because of how low level we are, but like later on it might be better. You know, if we find some like dungeons along the way, let's do them, but
But you're not super worried about like exploring all areas of the mini.
correct.
Alrighty then. Oh, so I guess
What's up? I said that was a treant.
I thought we had found Leorick's courtyard when we went up those steps, but I guess wrong. You see that? It was right on front top you that I made Princess Tiffany just collapse to corpses.
But she came back. I love Princess Tiffany.
I wouldn't trade her for all of the skeleton archers in the world.
Well, because it's one of the things that eventually there's going to be a buff for the meat golem. There has to be.
Oh yeah.
Skeletons a buff. There's going to be one for the meat golem if you wait long enough.
Oh yeah, she's got a bunch of unlocked. Isn't Leorick the Ghost King? I thought we killed that guy already.
I thought so too, but I guess he's still a dick from the grave.
I mean, yeah, I guess how do you kill the undead and make sure they stay dead? I guess that's kind of the whole point of necromancy in general, huh?
Yeah.
Oop, level 22. And
This creature will.
oh, dude,
What?
I got a new reanimation skill.
What?
Instead of the golem, instead of skeletal minions, it's raise a massive skeletal army to pummel the targeted location, dealing 12,000 weapon damage, 15-yard radius.
Oh wow.
I have to try that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Princess.
Well, she just needs to take a nap. That's all. She's very tired.
And I could replace corpse explosion with revive. Target an area reviving up to 10 corpses within 20 yards. So, I mean, I'm all about making the pets right now. debuff curse that just, oh, this is cool. Kills enemies with less than 15% health and lasts 30 seconds. It's super overpowered.
It's like it's a paid for class or something.
Yep. Army of the Dead.
Oh, that's amazing. That's old school. I think that's a move that Necromancer had back in the day.
What we got here, that's the debuff. Oh, revive. Oh, and I can just keep doing it, but up to 10, I guess. All right, I'm ready to go.
I'm sorry, as a Necromancer, your activities are about to be shut down by the federal government. You have more than 10 people.
Oh. You think a plague bothers a necromancer? He's just like, it just means more friends.
Well, no, it's not that it bothers him. It's that in federal guidelines.
He's unstoppable. No mortal could slaughter our brethren with
Oh, let's kill these motherfuckers. They deserve to be dead.
While I prepare his demise in the depths below.
Ooh. I got new runes.
Oh, cool. When I revive like mobs that aren't human, they come back as their mob like form.
So I got a super better heal called Breath of Heaven Circle of Life rune. Everyone got to enjoy that Circle of Life.
Yeah. It's the circle. You know the rest.
And I got a Vortex ability.
Vortex?
A Vortex.
See
and
that.
a new.
We're gonna have to go back to corpse explosions. Blocking, dodging, or it causes damage to attackers. When we start seeing cool enemies that like we want to have on our team, remind me to switch back to revive. But until then, I'm just gonna explode them. And that Army of the Dead thing was cool, but it's got a 120-second cooldown. Princess Tiffany is always there.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go back to.
That's my new attack.
Oh, cool. Shall we?
Yeah. I love it. Shall we? Exploding corpses. Exploding corpses.
Did horrible things to us.
Checkpoint.
I am looking for another.
Yeah, we don't care, dude. You're dead.
Sorry, dude, you're kind of in the way, and I don't want to step over your dead body, but I'm totally just.
At this point, I think the the story. I've really tried to look up on it and have it grab me, and if it reminds me too much of Diablo 2, and Diablo 2 was very like contrived and just like it's just there to be there kind of storyline.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my own storyline at this point.
There's demons, and the devils want demons want to come back to Earth, and we got to stop them. What else do you need to know?
I mean, mine is like that dude's a dick storyline. Why are you? He's a dick. Look at him, all summoning and shit. Fuck him. We're gonna monk the crap out of him.
So right now in our storyline, we're going back for our cool drinking buddy that we just call the Stranger, because He totally got wrapped up in some crazy bitch that is taking all of his time. And we're gonna go get him. We're gonna go rescue him from her. Her name's Magda or some shit.
Here's the zealots and cultists.
And there's nothing. Oh.
My inventory is full. Oh, that's ooh. That
Quick
makes
trip
me
to
a-
town.
I hate to do it, but yeah. Or how close are we to finishing this?
I don't know. I mean, we just
Doesn't
started
it-
that dungeon, so
I've dug up some new
you're gonna definitely get more stuff.
Exactly. Screw it. Let's go.
Well, I'm already in town.
Oh, are you? Well, I'm gonna go to town then. And there we are.
Yeah, these numbers make no sense if it's rare versus just magic. Like magic pants that are 74 rated versus 37. Sticking with 37. None of this inventory really like makes any sense or really matters until you get to the top level, top tier. There to look at. Tell when I'm not.
Some stuff.
I think the mistake I made with my ginger beer, everyone was saying, be careful, make sure you burp it so it doesn't explode. But I've had like heavy fermentation goals that it says like days or so. I should just let the carbonation. Oh, did you already go back or are you still in town?
I'm still in town.
Skeleton archer. Back and make money.
Poor Leah. She's done so much for us, and she's lost.
Oh yeah, instead of that other little formed golem, that could be like this steampunk StarCraft necro drone.
I mean, you can go for it.
I'm trying to figure out where it is. Like remember I showed you my witch doctor who's holding that cat? Like, that's just some kind of a item skin. I don't. Oh, here it is. Transmog. Like I was wearing that King Leoric helm, but looked kind of dorky with a crown, so I just made it look like a fucking demon-eyed goat head skull thing.
Nice.
Ready to go back?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to, that you're not muted. That I'm still coughing right into your ears, even when I mute my mic for the stream. I can feel my microbiome shifting with all of that fresh ginger beer.
This will be a challenge.
Oh, hello. That's kind of a challenge, as far as like things have gone for us.
I guess.
Like it wasn't almost instant kill like everything else.
Like, I'm saying it now, which means we're going to encounter it soon, but I haven't really reached a oh shit moment yet. Game where it's, oh, I'm severely underleveled and I'm going to die moment.
Yeah, this game definitely protects you from experiencing that until you get fully invested in the game, but then it definitely will fuck you up later. I guess I should step out of the fire. You know, for the amount of dead villagers we find really makes me question, is it really a village or is it like at this point a township? Like at a certain population, and at a certain population you gotta bump it up to city or town, and if there's this many dead...
I'm no mayor, but eventually, I mean, I've played enough Sim City in my early before teens to know that this is definitely beyond a hamlet, or I think we're a township, definitely.
Yeah. Glad you're with me on this issue. My dad is sending me some Louis C.K. bit. YouTube. I was just thinking about that earlier while I was showering. That like, remember that we all thought it was super funny that Louis C.K. When he was on some kind of like news debate. Somebody who was against masturbation, and he was saying like, I'm gonna masturbate. You can't stop me. And I'm gonna masturbate thinking about you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm like, ooh, that really didn't like age well.
It did not. I mean, out of all the people, though, he probably took the best route as far as like shit.
He did the what?
The best route. Like, he didn't try to deny or like
Oh yeah.
anyone else. He was like, yeah, I at the time thought that I wasn't doing anything wrong, but in retrospect realized that maybe I was doing something wrong.
Yeah, I hope he gets to come back.
He already has. He's been doing ghostwriting and stuff. That just hasn't been reported. Because
I mean, like, I want to start seeing his specials again. Ooh, there's a big ass monster down there, but our goal is in the other direction. Oh, never mind. These, here they are. They're gonna come to us. Action. You want to explore the rest of this or go? Yeah, objective.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I mean, how much time do you really want to spend in a place called the Halls of Agony?
Not too much.
Oh, how was your time in the halls of agony? Well, about as well as can be expected.
My insight grows.
What did I just get? Skills? Skills. Death note. Our This is annoying. It won't actually stop flashing new until you actually click on the new, like you're gonna act.
Yeah, I found out too. It's like I don't want that voice oil to click on it. Ah, shit.
Speaking of plagues, my leech skill now has a rune. Makes it transmittable. The curse will spread to nearby unaffected targets. It's topical.
Absolutely.
Ooh, treasure goblin.
Where? Oh, I see him. You got it.
The grave beckons.
We dropped a ton of shit from it. Yeah, this is the level where like you have to play the floor is lava.
The grave beckons.
And dead end.
Of course.
This looks promising.
Right? Oh, more big guys.
The bigger they come, the harder they explode.
This creature will die.
Rats. Gotta check out your new skills or anything?
Nah, I'm good for right now.
Ooh, we got the arrow of pointiness.
That's a good sign.
You didn't hear anything, right?
No. Our objective is up over yonder, but
Yeah.
we can see here.
God bless you. I was certain I was gonna die in there. I heard rumors of vast treasure to be found down here. A damn fool that I am, I believed them. Don't know why I thought it might be inside an Iron Maiden. All I could think of while I was trapped in that horrible darkness was that no one would ever know what had happened to me.
That dude wasn't even captured by the demons. He just went into an Iron Maiden looking for treasure and got himself stuck.
Well, that's lame.
Right. Through that.
Nice.
Favorite part of the stream.
I was absolutely not selling any of my wares to these inhuman monsters. I resent that knowing look in your eye. But since you're here, why not buy something? I was absolutely not selling any of my wares to these inhuman monsters. I resent that knowing look in your eye.
I know it.
Since you're
But just every time I click on the merchant, I get that.
Hello, sir.
I am Asilla, once queen to our beloved Leoric. But now I give you my blessing, champ.
Now we have to find and free the servants who are trapped in.
That sucked.
Ooh, big boys over here.
Opponent. My master would take pride in this.
And now it's eels.
Ooh. Got a new rune for my siphon blade. Your enemies are slowed while I siphon.
Even better.
Oh, and a new golem. Yeah, you know what? I get enough corpses already. I don't need Princess Tiffany to make 10 these enemies. Check it out. Princess Tiffany turned like blue.
She's a nice golem now.
Is this even still Princess Tiffany, or is this a different golem?
No, it's still Princess Tiffany. It's like Pokemon. She evolves.
When Pokemon evolve, they get a new name.
Yeah, but when you nickname a Pokemon, they keep the same name.
So we got to search this entire map until we find all of the prisoner remains, and then we got to get back to the center, I think, to fight the jail.
And then mission over.
So
Thank the gods.
These meat golems may be filled with eels, but Princess Tiffany is filled with love.
and ice.
Love and ice.
Freedom after so long. Freedom.
Oh, 4 or 6. Getting there.
There is someone amongst us. Deal with her harshly.
I Pick up this shrine.
Thank you, champion. My servants are now free, but the curse over this place remains. Seek the warden at the dungeon center and end his evil forever.
Alrighty then.
All right, yellow glowy thing.
Am I alone here? Must I lose myself? So be it. Face me. Never bend your climb.
I guess that was the boss.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. Or was it? Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't even notice him.
He like popped up and then died.
Great, now we get to go to the Chamber of Suffering. Doesn't that sound fun, kids?
It really does.
Imagine Chevy Chase. Kids, you want to go to the Chamber of Suffering? Yeah. I was trying to do curses, but it was accidentally just typing numbers into the party chat. What is that? Oh, what's over here? Oh.
My lord, the prisoner is ready, as you requested.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors. And you, my dear, my own wife and queen,
He's gonna chop off his wife's head.
My love, I swear, I have never
For the queen.
For it. Wait for it. Whap! And her head goes a-rolling.
Lies until the very end.
So that was fun.
Bring the whole family.
Kids, do you want to see Leoric's queen get beheaded? Cool, it was like a shrine of kick-ass.
Nice. These look evil.
Oh, treasure goblin. Here you go. Shit, he's getting away.
You little bastard.
Got him. But I had to like walk to a room full of powerful bats. Get all the loot.
Yep.
I understand so much more now.
Level 25. New rune from a bone spear.
Never not funny.
Ooh, I can now crystallize my bone spear.
You might want to see a doctor about that.
Replace my bone armor with some bone spirit. Launch a bone spirit that will seek enemies. 4,000 weapon damage. Gain a charge every 15 seconds. It can store up to 3. Recharge time is reduced by 1 second for each corpse you consume. Oh yeah, that'll be. I'm ready. Consume some corpses. But yeah, that makes that counter fly by. And we're back.
Yep.
West? Or northeast, I mean?
Way to go.
Now it's incentivizing me to do it because it reduces cooldown.
Will die.
Yeah, this is a pretty long corridor. Feels like it goes somewhere.
Oh, there we go. Here's the boss.
Yeah?
The butcher. Oh, we're getting storyline.
Leah must be back in Tristram, crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
She a fucking WWA announcer? Because that's some, like, wrestling introduction.
It really is.
Was it?
And it's dead.
Ooh, I got a legendary or whatever. Identify that real quick. Chance to summon a ghostly fallen champion when attacking. And it's only one-handed, so I can start rocking some desiccated hearts again.
It's got some rare chest armor with a socket open. Yeah.
I like that one of the abilities on my Necromancer only desiccated heart is +4 to maximum essence. Necromancer. Like, what else is going to run around with a desiccated heart? I got pants with 2 sockets in them.
Nice. I got a 2-socket pant as well.
Ooh, and I got Dice of the Leech. That's another one of the items you need for the special bonus level.
I did not get that.
Oh. Find the stranger. Oh, we still doing inventory? Do you want to go back and sell some stuff? Because I got pretty full.
Yeah.
Before we continue.
I need to go back.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
Is that you?
What?
Scratchy sound? That stopped. What have we been streaming for?
I have no idea.
Huh, hour 19.
I guess the ultimate question: do you want to get into another dungeon like that, or do you want to call it?
I want to go back and just finish out that dungeon at the very least.
Gotcha.
And then reevaluate.
Cool.
Wait, do you use pole arms?
Kind of.
I just sold a 2-handed one. It's rated 63.2. It's only, you know what? Never mind. It's not even at a. You wouldn't care. It's not even worth your time. I'm sorry I even brought it up. Gotta drop off some gems, then I'm back.
Okay.
What about you? Were you loaded up on stuff too?
I'm just looking through. I had some new level up stuff.
Oh, cool. I've leveled up to where a bunch of the other stuff from other. But I won't. Ready?
Yep.
Back to the Chamber of Suffering.
Oh, my favorite. Oh, these guys gotta die. Get him, Princess Tiffany.
Take up your sword.
I remember now. I was an archangel of I was.
Yep, we get it.
You have restored my mind, friend. And now I remember Lyle and Adam.
The priests of Rathma fear.
We must move.
And there you go.
Time grows short, my
Was that the end?
Even
Of that chapter? Yeah, I think so.
we won't have to.
I'm not going any.
Let us.
I have called.
Yes, now we would change our town. Yeah, this is a good stopping spot. This is, I think, the end of a chapter.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. I'll probably stick around in the game for a little while just to do some item sorting, but anything you want to say to the stream?
Oh, thank you for joining us, and as always, we'll see you next time.
Bye.